towers of St James's and St Mary's churches looking down over the Somerset County Cricket Ground here at Taunton. Empty stands at the moment, but soon these stands will be filling with eager spectators, hoping to sample some September sunshine, but more important, to enjoy this brand new concept for cricket, the Silk Cut Challenge. Good morning and welcome to World of Sport, a bright and early start to our programme today so that we can bring you comprehensive coverage of this unique challenge to find the world's #1 all-round cricketer. Well, we have a forecast for sunny weather, warm weather today, but the sun hasn't actually broken through, but we hope it will. We have the prospect of fast and furious action as 5 of the big names in the game actually bid for this title, for this magnificent trophy, which is 200 years old and worth £4,000, and for total prize money worth more than £22,000. These are the 5 players involved. Clive Rice of South Africa, captain of Nottinghamshire, an inspirational cricketer and regarded as one of the finest captains in the game. Malcolm Marshall of the West Indies, the world's fastest bowler and the scourge of England's batsmen this summer. And who can forget his courageous one-handed innings in the Old Trafford Test match? Our own Ian Botham, his amazing Test match record speaks for itself. The only man to score more than 4,000 runs and take over 300 Test wickets, and he's still only 28. New Zealand's #1 cricketer Richard Hadlee, and now Cricketer of the Year, the first man since 1967 to do the double of 1,000 runs and 100 wickets in a season. And finally, Kapil Dev of India. He captained them to their famous victory in the World Cup last year and has over 250 Test wickets and 2,000 runs to his name. This, very briefly, is how the competition works. Each batsman, in this case Clive Rice, faces 16 overs, 4 from Malcolm Marshall, 4 from Ian Botham, 4 from Richard Hadlee, and 4 from Kapil Dev. And no matter how many times he is dismissed, he bats right through the 16 overs. Now to the system of scoring. The total number of runs he gets is divided by the number of innings to arrive at a batting average. And here, in this example, we see that Clive Rice has a batting average of 30, and that then is multiplied by the number of wickets he takes in his 16 overs of bowling to give his total number of challenge points. So the batting average of 30 multiplied by the 5 wickets he takes gives a total number of challenge points of 150. So that's the simple format. That's how the competition is going to be run. Let's have a word now with the men who will be applying their considerable all-round talents to this competition, starting with Clive Rice. Clive, 4 days ago you lost the championship race here. I hope that you're going to have a better day as far as this is concerned.
Well, that was a dramatic finish, and if this game goes to the last two balls like that, I think we'll all be shattered as well.
What is your strategy for today?
Well, as a batsman, I think you can't actually get out. It's hard enough getting whole runs of these fellas without having your runs divided, and a half run against them is not really satisfactory, so you can't get out, as I see it.
Let's talk to Malcolm Marshall over here. Malcolm, just back from a holiday in Barbados. I suppose you feel that most of the benefit today will be achieved with the ball.
Well, I hope I can get some wickets, because I'm not sure I'm going to make any runs. As he was reminding me just now, if I survive over, I think I'll be batting along so far for the year.
Are you going to be bowling full out for all of your spells of 4 overs?
Let's just wait and see how things go.
Ian, you can't get away from this guy, Marshall, can you?
Oh, we're just good friends.
What is your strategy? Is it just all out, fast and furious from the start?
Slog and hope. Play the same as I've always played.
And try and generate this Taunton roar?
Well, I haven't seen too many here yet from Taunton. It seems to be a lot of the support from elsewhere, shall we say.
How much is home advantage going to count in the end, do you think, Ian?
I don't think it'll make any difference. The wickets should be good. The outfield's good. Everyone's played here before. So, probably as long as it's not as close as last week, we'll be happy.
Good luck, anyway. Well, here's the man who's the press favourite at the moment. Richard, congratulations on Cricketer of the Year. 1,000 runs, 100 wickets. That kind of form must give you a very good chance. Take your finger out of my ear, Botham.
Well, to go in as favourite is a bad situation. I think I'd rather go in as underdog, but anything can happen on the day. I mean, we've got 5 very good players here, and it'll be very competitive, and one hopes that we'll entertain the crowd as well.
I'm sure that's going to happen. Kapil, you're the bookies' favourite for this. What is the strategy as far as you're concerned?
Well, I'm batting in the end, so I have to see what other people do. I don't have to think twice, so I'll go what they do.
And you've just returned from India, so you're in form, certainly, aren't you?
Well, fairly all right.
Here's a man who we'd love to have seen play today, Imran Khan. Imran, that injury has kept you off the pitch today. Who do you think of these 5 is likely to be successful?
Actually, I can't put my money on anyone, because anyone who plays well today could win the competition. Malcolm has perhaps got the most chance with the ball, but there are others who can. I mean, Ian can easily have a great day with the bat. Richard's in great form. Kapil, anyone.
You're very disappointed at not playing?
Of course, but maybe, the silver lining is that I might be able to pick up a few points today and just see how I play.
Well, at least you're acting as commentator for us, Imran. Thank you very much indeed.
It's a pleasure.